Hey guys, my name is Nombulelo Mkabateli and welcome to Grid. Today we're doing an athletic E2 mom workout. This means you are moving with the right pace, pacing yourself throughout the workout, moving with the right technique, and being an athlete that you are. 3 blocks, 2 minutes to complete each. But before we jump into the workout, let's quickly warm up. Let's go. Okay guys, on to the warm up. Getting into that lunge position, using your right forward, going back in, dropping your right shoulder in, holding it in, lock those hips all the way in. If you can go lower than this, that's fine, and hold that position for a minute. 3, 2, 1, pushing all the way up, your back, your arm just behind you, hold it in for a second. 3, 2, 1, and onto your other leg, back into that high plank position, your left leg next to your hand, holding it in, your left hand all the way up, elbows to your ankles. If you can go lower, that's still fine, locking your hips throughout. 3, 2, 1, raising it all the way up, just behind you, and hold it in. 3, 2, 1, and onto your right leg, back into that high plank, going back forward, dropping your arm down and holding it in just for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, raising it all the way back, just behind your ears, holding it in for a second. 3, 2, 1, moving to your left side, back to your high plank, all the way in, moving your elbows down. If you can move lower than this, I'm also comfortable with that. Lock those hips in, raising your arm all the way back, just behind your ears. 3, 2, 1, and after that, let's go to our squats. Your legs just beneath you, just shoulder width apart, going down in, holding it in. 3, 2, 1, just your basic A squat, going in, back up. Remember, we're warming up just to make sure that you're ready for the workout. Avoid that risk of being injured. Moving all the way in, back up. Remember the 90 degrees, pushing those knees out throughout the session. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1. Same space, your legs a bit wide. We're reaching all the way down, dropping into that squat position, those knees out. Just gonna give me 3 for this one. 3, 2, 1, reaching for the sky, all the way up. 2 more to go, reaching all the way down, pushing those knees out throughout. 3, 2, 1, reaching back up, all the way up. 1 more to go, reaching all the way in, breathing in and out throughout, pushing those knees out. 3, 2, 1, reaching back up and all the way back. Let's go to our reverse lunges. Your feet together, all the way back. Remember the 90 degrees angle. Your knees don't go beyond your toes. Hold it in. 1, 2, back up onto your left, all the way in. 1, 2, back up. Let's go. 1, 2, back up. You're moving at your own pace. We only are just warming up, so take your time. It's morning for you. You should be feeling awake right now. Let's go. All the way in and back up. 2 more to go. All the way in and back up. Moving all the way back and back up. Right after, give me good jumping jacks. Forward. Stick to the sides. That's fine with me. Whatever that works for you. Right now, remember, you can walk these out. Breathing in and out throughout. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Right after this, we're just going to ride on the spot. Breathing in and out throughout. Remember, you can walk this one up. Just warming up. Nothing crazy. Feel like your knees can go higher than this. Let them go higher. Keep going. Remember, you can walk it out. Whatever that feels comfortable for you right now. As long as you're getting that body ready for the workout. 3, 2, 1. Back to the squat position. Reaching all the way in. Your toes facing outwards. Reaching in. Drop into the squat position. Pushing those knees out. 3, 2, 1. Reaching out all the way up. 2 more to go. Reaching in. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1. Reaching back up all the way in. 1 more to go. Reaching all the way in. 3, 2, 1. Reaching back up. And onto our reverse lunges. Feet, same thing goes. Going all the way in. Your knee not going beyond your toes. 1, 2. Back up. Moving at your own pace. All the way back. Remember the 90 degrees angle between your legs. And back up. 3, 2, 1. Onto the other side. Holding it in. It almost feels like a workout itself, but we're just warming up. 2 more to go, and onto our jumping jacks. And in, 1 more. Back in, and onto your jumping jacks. Remember, if you're not just stay on the side, happy that you do. Forward, side, as effective, does the job. Woo. Go. Going, guys. Remember, right after this, I'll demonstrate the workouts for the day so we don't leave anyone behind. Remember, you can walk this one off if you want. Should be feeling warm though, so we should all be moving onto this pace. 3, 2, 1. Guys, should be feeling warm by now, and on to the demonstration. Okay, we have 3 blocks. Each block is made up of 2 exercises. We end off each block with 180 degrees burpees into mountain climbers. So this would look like back to a mountain climber. Your hands remain just below your shoulders throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up, 180 all the way back. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. For each block. Block number 1 is made up of heel split squats. You're into squat position. Your legs are just below your shoulders. Going back in, tap into that heel, in to the opposite side. Second exercise is a forward lunge. Moving, pushing it all the way back in. This is good for your quads, hammies, works good. Controlled and come back up. We end that block with 180 degrees half burpees into mountain climbers. The next workout for block 2 are push-ups. Your hands just below your shoulders into that high plank, just to the floor, back up. If you can't, you go on your knees. Second workout, our Renegade Rows into shoulder taps. Hands just below your shoulders into that Renegade Row, shoulder taps. All in one. We end that off with 180 degrees burpees into mountain climbers. Next workout is our knee to ankle touches. So your hands just below your glutes, going all the way in, pushing one leg up, in, reaching for your ankle, all the way in. Our last exercise today is our bicycle crunches. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout the workout. You're onto your head, reaching for your opposite knee, all the way in. And we end that block with 180 degrees burpees into mountain climbers. I'm good to go. Remember, the first round is going to feel a bit slow because I'm still demonstrating the workout throughout, but I'm with you. If you're ready, get your meds, water bottle, let's get going. Okay guys, on to the session. 3, 2, 1. Remember, your legs are shoulder width apart, going in, reaching for that heel. Opposite side, you're moving as fast as you can. Breathing in and out. Remember, you have to push those knees out. All the way in. Breathing in and out. If you're aiming for 10, 15, 20 reps for each workout, remember you only have 2 minutes to finish the 3-set workout. I'm aiming for 10. If you're aiming for more, I'm happy with that. Onto my forward lunges, all the way in and back. Breathing in and out. Let's go. Remember, we end each block with 180 degrees into mountain climbs. Breathing in and out. Halfway in. Let's go. Once you've reached your target, remember, onto your 180 half burpee to mountain climbers, all the way in to that high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out to that 180. If you don't feel like jumping in on this one, happy that you walk it all the way back. Back in, walking all the way back to the opposite direction, all the way back. Woo. Remember the set goal. Stick to it. Happy that you walk your mountain climbers throughout. This would be how it looks. All the way back to that 180 degrees. Remember that set goal. Guys, with your burpees, your hands just remain underneath your shoulders. Your hips are engaged throughout, engaging your core, your glutes are engaged, and your back is flat throughout. Okay guys, on to the second block, which is our push-ups. Your hands just below your shoulders, into that high plank, all the way in, chest to the floor, back up. If you can't, on your knees, same thing applies. Engaging your core, your back straight throughout. Chest to the floor, back up. Breathing in and out throughout. Just your basic push-ups once you've reached your target, and onto Renegade Row to shoulder taps. Okay, same thing applies guys. Hands just below your shoulders. Breathing in and out. Shoulder taps. If you feel like you're moving side to side, your legs a bit wide open. Renegade rows. Shoulder taps. If you can't, you're on your knees. Same thing applies. Renegade rows. Shoulder taps. Halfway in. Shoulder taps. Remember to engage your core, your back is straight throughout the workout. If you feel like you're moving side to side, happy that you just get those legs a bit wide to make sure you get the right balance. And we end that off with our 180 degrees into mountain climbers, running them out, back out. If you feel like you're gonna walk this one up and not jump all the way in, walk it out, whatever that feels comfortable for you. Back in, all the way back, drop into the high plank, your mountain climbers, and back up. 15 seconds to go. If you're done, you're here, you're waiting for me, and I'll count you down. And on to our third block. 10 seconds to go, and into our knee to ankle touches. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so your hands just behind your back, moving all the way in. Your knees in, back up, reaching for your one ankle, in, opposite side, back in, opposite side. Let's go. This is good for your lower abs. I'm forever working on them. All the way in, back. If you're having an ab session for this one, this is great. Just after your runs, at home, easy, all the way back and in, all the way back and in. Second movement for this one, we have bicycle crunches. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout, reaching for your head. Don't cross over your hands, just on the opposite side, reaching for your opposite knee. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout the workout. This is too hard for you. Your heels on the floor, lower back stays down, reaching for your opposite knee. Breathing in and out throughout the workout. You end that off with your 180-degree burpee to mountain climbers. Same thing applies. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way in. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way in. Back, drop into the high plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, moving all the way back. Remember, you can walk this one out. If you feel like you're gonna walk in your mountain climbers, happy that you do. If you feel like the jump is not for you, happy that you walk all the way in. Drop into the high plank position. Feel that drop in, reset, and get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2, and onto those heel speed squats. Dropping all the way in, reaching for your heels, breathing in and out. Let's go. Pushing those knees out throughout. Let's go. Keep pushing, guys. Remember, if your knees are feeling a bit fragile today, same thing that I always say, grab a chair, couch, drop into a basic A squat, pushing those knees out. As effective, but above all, it helps with your form. Let's go. Remember that set goal. Aiming for 10, 15, 20, stick with it, pacing yourself, pacing your heart rate throughout the workout, moving like an athlete. Let's go, all the way in. Our second workout is a forward lunge, halfway in, all the way in. Remember the 90 degrees between your legs, your knees, don't go beyond your toes throughout. Forward lunges look easy, but for them to be effective, remember, you need to do them with the right form. Technique remains flawless throughout the session. You're working on your quads, hammies, and promise you on your glutes. All the way back in. Remember that set goal. We're on to second round. You should be feeling like you're moving faster. Breathing in and out. 20 seconds to go. Ending that off with burpees into a mountain climber. Back in, 180. Back, if you're gonna walk this one out, happy that you do. Whatever that feels comfortable for you. And on to our block 2, 2, 1. So first movement for block 2, push-ups, just back to basics, nothing crazy. Hands just below your shoulders. Remember, we're not moving fast today. You're pacing your heart, pacing yourself throughout the workout to make sure that you continue moving, given that we don't have breaks today. Hands just below your shoulders, into that high plank position, chest to the floor, back up. Breathing in and out, chest to the floor, back up. If you can't, knees to the floor, same thing applies. You're engaging your core, your back is straight throughout, chest to the floor, and back up. Chest to the floor, back up. Try to mix them up, happy that you do. Knees to the floor, 15 seconds to go, and then we're done with the first minute. Second exercise, Renegade Rows to shoulder taps. Same thing applies, guys. You're engaging your core, your back is straight, your hands just below your shoulders. Good Renegade Row. You're not moving side to side into shoulder taps. If you feel like you're moving side to side, all the way to the side. Good Renegade Row. Working on those arms, shoulders, your core. If you feel like you can't, you're dropping on your knees. Same thing applies. Good Renegade Row. Your back is straight. You are engaging your core throughout the workout. Mix it up. Shoulder taps all the way in. 30 seconds to go, and we end that off with our burpees into mountain climbers. Hands all the way down into the high plank. Run those mountain climbers in. If you feel like you're gonna walk them out, happy that you do. Walking all the way in. Drop into that high plank position, walk them out. 10 seconds to go and back. Feeling good? You're jumping all the way in. Remember to get back to that high plank, onto the third block. And onto our ankle touches. All the your hands just below your back, behind your back. 1, reaching for your ankle touch, knees in, ankle touch. All the way in. Remember that set goal. You are breathing in and out throughout the workout. Your hands remain just behind your back. Meet yourself halfway. Doesn't feel like a hug, but feels as good for your lower core. All the way in. Keep pushing. Almost there, guys. Second exercise for block 3 are bicycle crunches. Remember, your lower back stays on the floor throughout the workout. Okay. Let's go. Keep pushing. Reaching for that opposite knee. This is too hard for you. Heel on the floor. All the way back. Lower back on the floor. Your hands don't touch each other. They're on the other side of your head. Just for support. All the way in. Keep pushing, guys. Let's go. Remember, we end that block with our burpees into mountain climbers. Hands all the way down. Drop into the high plank. Run those mountain climbers in. Into that 180 degrees. Back out. If you feel like you're gonna walk this out, happy that you do. As long as you're moving with the right technique, you are pacing yourself throughout the session. Happy that you walk all the way back in or you jump them out. 10 seconds to go and on to our third round. You are doing an amazing. You're still with me. Remember to pace yourself throughout the workout. 3, 2, 1. Your legs just below, just shoulder width apart. Going into a good squat. Your knees push back throughout the workout. Reaching for your heels and back. Breathing in and out. Keep going, guys. If you can't drop into a full 90 degrees angle, like I always say, grab your chair, your couch, or just do your basic normal A squat in. Same thing applies. Your knees are pushed out throughout the workout. If you're with me, your legs shoulder width apart, going into the squat position, reaching for your heels and back. You're moving as fast as you can. If you can, remember the goal is to move with the right technique. You're pacing yourself, pacing your heart, trying to make sure that you are moving throughout the session. Once you've reached your target, onto forward lunges. All the way back, reaching forward, working on those quads, hammies, your glutes. Breathing in and out. Keep going, guys. Almost there. We passed the halfway mark. You are doing great. Remember that set goal, 10, 15, 20 reps. We end that off with burpees. If you feel like you're gonna walk them out, happy that you do. High plank position, your back is straight, core engaged, walking them out. Breathing in and out, walking them back up, all the way down, dropping to the high plank position, walking them out throughout the workout. Guys, keep going. 2, 1, and on to the last block. Reaching to your knee tuck ends into ankle touches. Hands just behind you, behind your glutes, lower back, pushing in with your knees, both knees back, reaching for your one ankle. Opposite side, knees in. This would be your 1 rep, 2, breathing in and out throughout the workout. And right after this exercise, we have bicycle crunches. Same thing applies, guys. Your back Your lower back remains on the floor throughout the workout. Reaching for your opposite knee. Breathing in and out. If you can't do this one, happy that you drop on your heels. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout the workout. Going all the way in. Shoulder blades on the floor. Once you've reached your set target, we end that off with 180 degrees burpees into mountain climbers. If you're still doing your first exercise, we still have time. Keep going all the way in. Get into that high plank position. Running them out and back. All the way to the side. Back. All the way to the side. Back. If you're gonna walk them out, happy that you do whatever the feels comfortable for you. All the way back, dropping into that high plank position, walking those mountain climbers in and out. 5 more seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on to our 4th round. Your legs shoulder width apart, dropping into the speed heel A squat. Going all the way in to that squat, going back out. Let's go. Keep pushing, guys. It's our 4th round. 1 more to go. Almost done. Should be moving faster. Remember that set goal. If you're aiming for 10, add 2 more. 15, 2 more. Let's go. All the way in. Now, second exercise, forward lunge. Going all the way in. Your knees don't go beyond your toes throughout this exercise. Back up. Breathing in and out throughout. Almost there, guys. Keep pushing. Still doing your squats. Should be moving along to your lunges. Halfway in. Remember the 90 degrees angle between your legs throughout the session. Guys, remember, you're gonna take a 2-second break, get some water. This is the time to do it. Please get to it before you move on to your burpees. And onto our burpees, hands just below your shoulders, into that high plank position. You are walking them out. If you feel like you're exhausted, if you can, you're jumping all the way back, dropping to the high plank position, running them out. And back in, back out. If you can't, happy that you walk them out, all the way down, walking it out into the high plank position, walking your mountain climbers out, breathing in and out. Onto the second block, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First workout are your basic push-ups, guys. Nothing changes. Your hands are just below your shoulders. You are engaging your core throughout. Your back remains straight, chest to the floor. If you can't, you're dropping on your knees. Remember that set goal. Your hands just below your shoulders, into that high plank position. You're engaging your core, your ears, shoulders, hips are aligned, chest to the floor, your arms lifting you up. If you can't, you're dropping on your knees, hands just below your shoulders, back is straight, you're engaging your core throughout, all the way in, chest to the floor, back up. Chest to the floor, back up. Remember the set goal, guys. We are not giving up until we're done. Pace yourself throughout. You know your body. You know how you're feeling right now. Let's go. Almost there. Now, second exercise are Renegade Rows into shoulder taps. You're working on your shoulders, your arms, your core, your chest. You should be feeling great. Your hands just below your shoulders with this one too, into that high plank position. Going for that Renegade Row. Remember, if you feel like you're moving side to side, your legs a bit wide apart, into the shoulder. Renegade Rows, shoulder taps. If you can't, dropping on your knees, all the way in. Renegade Row, shoulder taps. Same thing applies. And we end that round off with our burpees into mountain climbers. If you're still feeling great, running them out, back, 180 degrees, running them out, back, 180 degrees. We're gonna walk this one out, all the way in to that high plank position, and you are walking them out. Okay, 10 seconds to go, and on to our third round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our knee tuck ins to ankle touch. Okay, your hands just behind you, both your knees in and out, your heels to the floor, reaching for your ankles. All the way in, opposite side, in. Remember that set goal. If this is too hard for you or too complicated, happy that you just give me a good knee tuck in, back out. As effective, but if you feel like you're having fun today, let's mix it up. Movement should not be boring, should be fun. In and out. Second exercise, bicycle crunches. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout the workout, reaching for your head to your opposite knee. Breathing in and out throughout. Let's go. If you can't, happy that you drop on your heels all the way back, halfway in, reaching for your opposite knee and back. Shoulder blades to the floor. Lower back stays on the floor throughout the exercise. And we end that off with the faves, the burpees, all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. If you feel like you're gonna walk this one out, drop all the way down to that high plank. Walk it out. The beauty about this one, you're working on your core. You also are getting a full body movement. Cardio in, your arms, your shoulders, your legs, everything is moving. 3, 2, 1. And on to our last round. All the way in to your heels. Breathing in and out. It's all about your mental strength. Keep going. Even if it feels like you don't want to go on, keep going. Chances are you feel like you're moving a bit slower. We're almost done. Keep going. It's all about showing up and doing the work. I'm as exhausted, but I'm working with you. All the way in. Remember, your knees are pushed out throughout the session. Your knees are not going beyond your toes, and you're just moving, pacing yourself throughout the workout with the right technique. If your knees are not feeling so good today, remember, grab a chair, couch, just give me a good basic air squat. Your legs shoulder width apart, dropping into the squat position. You don't have to go all the way in. Just give me a good 90 degrees, back up. All the way in, back up. If you're feeling good, onto your knees and down, heels and down. Second workout is a forward lunge. All the way forward. Working on your quads, hammies, and glutes. Your legs should be feeling great and looking great. It's like your leg day pump. Breathing in and out throughout the workout. Let's go. 20 seconds to go. We end that off with our burpees. All the way in. Round those mountain climbers back. If you feel like you're gonna walk this one out, happy that you do. Walk opposite direction, drop, walk them out. Into the second block, 2, 1. First workout, push-ups, basic, nothing crazy. Hands just below your shoulders. You are engaging your core. Your back is straight throughout. Let's go. Chest to the floor, back down, using your arms to lift you up. If you can't, you're on your knees. Same thing applies, nothing changes. As effective, going all the way in, back up. All the way in, back up. Remember guys, if you ever want to ace these push-ups, good challenge that I did when I got them right. Do a daily challenge. Do your push-ups every day, 5, 10 each day. You'll get them right. Second exercise, dropping into that high plank position, renegade rows to your shoulder taps. Renegade rows, shoulder taps. If you feel like you're moving side to side, even though you've engaged your core, your back is straight throughout, just get those legs a bit wide apart. Give me that good renegade row, shoulder taps. If you feel like you're gonna drop on your knees, happy that you do. Same thing applies as when you're doing your push-ups. Hands just below your shoulders. Renegade rows, shoulder taps. Mix them up, all the way up. Shoulder taps. And we end that off with the faves, the burpees, all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up. If you're gonna walk these ones out, remember, I'm also comfortable with that. It's your own pace as long as you're moving throughout the session. Not a pause, only a 2-second break to get some water and hydrate. You're dropping down to the high plank. You're walking those mountain climbers up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And onto our knee tuck ins, ankle touches. If you can't mix them up, I'm happy that you just give me a good knee tuck in as long as you're moving throughout this round. This is a great round. It's all about your mental health. So you have to continue moving. Let's go. Your hands just behind you, going all the way in. Knee tuck ins, reaching for your ankle. All the way in. If this is too confusing for you, just give me a good knee tuck. Same thing applies. Your hands just behind you, going all the way in. Breathing in and out. We're mixing them up. Opposite side. Happy that you drop your heels to the floor, all the way in. All the way in. Second exercise, bicycle crunches. Probably sound like a teacher now, but I'm with you guys. I'm just making sure that you're not leaving anyone behind. Your lower back stays on the floor throughout. Reaching for your head and reaching for your opposite knee. You are pacing yourself, your heart rate throughout this workout. Breathing in and out. We end that round off with burpees. This is our last exercise, guys. Give it your all the way in, running them out, back up to that high plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're walking them out, I promise you it is as effective. This is your story. I'm here. I'm with you. If you don't feel like jumping, walk all the way to the side, drop into the high plank position, walk them out. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. This was amazing. Just take 2 seconds, breathe in and out before we cool down. All the way in, hold it in, reaching for the skies, up on your toes, and just let it go. One more, all the way in. One more since I missed the first one. And let it out. 2 seconds to get some water and let us cool down. If you're here with me, just gonna grab your right, using your left to push it back. Well done for showing up today. 3, 2, 1. All the way to the side. Remember, cooling down is as important as the workout itself. This is the time to reconnect. Be glad that your body can move. Take a second to just think of what are you grateful for today. I'm grateful that I showed up today and I worked out with you. Grateful for my body, family, friends. If it's morning for you, you should be planning your day. If it's evening, well done for showing up. If you don't keep a journal, this is the time to journal in your mind. Remember, working out is because we love our bodies. It's for our mental well-being. It's beyond just your physical appearance. 3, 2, 1. Grabbing your right leg, pushing it all the way back. Remember to hydrate, not only with the 2-second breaks I gave you, but throughout the day. It's as important. Remember to eat healthy and just be present with yourself, your mind, where you are, extending your right, your left as support, reaching for your toes. I had a great time with you guys. I hope you showed up. 3, 2, 1. Onto your left leg, right. If you started with your left, if you have someone to hold on to, this would be a great opportunity. Just push it back as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Extending your left, right as support, or vice versa. 3, 2, 1. Guys, this was amazing. I'm looking forward to our next session. Have a great one. Bye.